What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the lonely world of Project Zomboid, where I'm continuing to butcher zombies and just wipe them out and get them up and out of our faces. We did find where we were on the map, which is a really good thing. Pretty excited about that. We've got some treasures to bring back with us in the back of the car. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. As of right now, our goals remain the same as they were in the previous episode. The previous episode, we were just kind of scouting around, looking around town, seeing what we could barter, beg, or steal from all of the neighboring buildings, and hopefully keeping ourselves from being an appetizer for the Walking Dead. But anyways, let's smack around some zombies for a minute. We still got some things to accomplish here. There's another dead zombie. I'm not going to drive the car for the moment just because it makes a lot of noise, and I get the feeling that there's a lot of zombies isolated inside the schoolyard over there. Instead, I'd rather just take a look at some of these smaller houses and see if we can find anything useful. I would like to find water if we can't. Oh, hey, what's up, zombies? I don't really want to fight in here. If I can help it. Ooh, dragon treasure. Yay! There's a credit card right there. The real question is, does a credit card count as dragon treasure? Because, like, honestly, you can get anything you want with a credit card, but, like, what if I take that credit card and it's, like, maxed out, you know what I mean? Then I'm responsible for the debt on it, because that's how the world works. And so, like, maybe not. Maybe that's a bad plan. Dude, we're pretty good at whacking zombies out here. Our character is surprisingly, he carries a lot of acumen for the beatdowns. The acumen of accuracy, I think. Let's go ahead and kill the TV real fast. I don't like that noise. So the TV's been turned off. Let's have a look. 223 ammo. Since when is there a 223 in the game? I don't remember there being a 223 in the game. Cool. I'm going to take a little bit more over here. I don't know why I'm overweight right now. Oh, it's the cooking pot. Gotcha. Okay, I got to rearrange some things in my inventory right now. We've got like a lot of... We got a lot of weighty stuff. Oh, we've got 74 nails. Do nails have weight? I don't know if nails. I know whales have weight, all right, but I don't know if nails have weight. That got our weight down a little bit, but it's just got to be. Yeah, I think we're just carrying around some serious beefy boy weight right now. Inside the freezer, there is nothing. Inside this cabinet over here, we have vinegar. We have a blue pen, and we have nothing inside that cabinet. Broken door over here. Okay. Oh, hello. That's a danger door right there. Be careful about those ones. Those ones will get you every now and again. I'm going to leave these guys outside and we're going to fight them out here. Just because really tight enclosed spaces like that represent a fat risk in this game that I'd rather not undertake. Like, I suppose I could fight her in here. I'd rather not. They don't really seem super enamored by the fact that I'm in. So, like, I'm like a walking meat buffet right now. And they're just sort of, like, ignoring me and pretending like I don't exist. There you go. You fall down so I can finish you off. Good. I'm okay with killing as many zombies as humanly possible while we're in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I'm smacking up zombies and kill them good. Oh, won't you be mine? I don't think we need any more sheets for right now. This house was actually pretty devoid of anything useful. Let's go ahead and we'll have a look at this zombie over here. By have a look, I mean smack him repeatedly in the face with a hammer. Apparently something leveled up as well. I don't know if we got a skill point or if our skill bracket went up, but we'll check in just a moment. There we go. Alright, so let's have a look at our skills. We got some maintenance skill for blunt weapons. I think that sounds alright. I think it's definitely doable. Why not? We got points sitting around, and it's not like they're being allocated to anything anyways, so we might as well make them useful. Little chest of drawers over here with a jacket, some red pens, some things of that nature. We've got a metal sheet, some duct tape. I think duct tape would probably be useful. I'm going to take that with me. We've got adhesive tape right there. We'll definitely take that. This guy's got like a little mini fridge over here. Yeah, throw that in there. Sounds good. I love cake. I love cheese. I love chicken. Not a big milk guy, but I do love orange soda. So all in all, I'd say we're about 80% successful right there at scavenging. Not too bad. Oh, really? It's got a mini freezer on it, too? What? Yeah, keep loading it in. It never hurts to have more food. You got a gun or anything like that? I think I got 5 bullets. I'll take 5 bullets. 5 bullets is better than no bullets. Bunch of books. Okay. I feel like books are things that I can come back and I can pick up later. It's not really that important for us to have the books like right this second. I do have an eggplant right here, so I suppose I'll eat myself an aubergine real fast. There we go. All better. We're no longer hungry. So if you're wondering what that particular moodle does when you're hungry, it's your carrying weight goes down. The higher your hunger is, the less you can carry. Whereas if you actually have the overbuff with the light green or the dark green, you can carry extra weight, which makes your life a little bit easier in the long term. I would like for pretty much everything here to be thrown into the back of the car. And I realize that's probably going to take a lot of time. And most of it's not even going to fit in the car, would be my guess, simply based on the fact that the weight is trickling upwards at, frankly, a horrifying rate. So we may need to go back to base, and we may need to get ourselves, like, sheltered and all set up real fast before we do anything else. Hey, you, city zombie, you got a hole in your pants. I'm going to need you to be, like, knocked the hell out right now. Go away. We also have a Rosewood map over here. I'd like to read that for just a minute and figure out. So my estimate was that we were right down around here was where we're living, that house right there. It doesn't look like we have any water sources on this map. Now, I don't know if this map is done or if this map is still in development, but we've got kind of like limited space to play around with on this map, and that's a bummer. Like, this map is definitely not as big as, like, say, Moldraw or any of those things. We've got Rosewood Prison over there. Oh, really? So maybe there's a big prison compound over on that side, just in case you wanted to get your Walking Dead on. Interesting. I'm thinking we should follow this road down with the car as soon as we can, and we should check out the police station. See if we can get ourselves, like, if we have the firehouse and the police station, there's an equally good chance at both of those places that we'll find guns, and we'll also find an axe. An axe is part of, like, the major come-up that you're going to need in this game. If you want to renovate your house or add walls or anything else, you're going to need to have either a sledgehammer or a fire axe. Otherwise, that plan is simply just not going to work. So, did I still have the gas on me? Where's the gas at? Also, how do I gas the car? Like, I know we had a gas tank over here. Where did that go? Apparently, I failed to pick it up. Not so sure about that one, but there was a gas canister in one of these houses over here. And I don't know where it went. It had to be over here to the right, I think. Had to be, right? Like, I thought there was a gas tank around here somewhere. I wanted to refuel the car because we are a little bit low on fuel. Not like a lot low, but like a little bit. Well, maybe I didn't loot this place. Well, damn, now I'm just confused. Okay, so she busted the door down over there. Yeah, the house with the van maybe was possibly the one that... I think the house with the van might have been the one that had the gas canister inside of it. If it even had like a couple of gallons inside the tank thing, that'd be alright. That's pretty much like all that I need. Some more wood glue. We'll take that before I forget about it. I doubt that it's in the filing cabinet. See, now I'm just kind of confused. Where did I see that gas canister at? Like, I know for a fact there was a gas canister. And now I can't find it. I thought I picked it up. I don't know how I feel about this. This is slightly bothersome. Oof, one-shotted. Nighty-nighty. Maybe it was in the place with, like, the RX-8. I don't know. I guess I can clean the broken glass off. In some ways, it seems like maybe stuff has respawned around here. Yeah, just take him off straight at the jaw. Hey, a key. I wonder if that goes to the van or the RX-8 that's out there. Hey, there's a free axe right there. Definitely take that. That's the good stuff. That's what I was planning on driving all the way across town for. So the axe is simultaneously one of the best weapons in the game, and also it's a really, really good tool just for like maintaining and building your base and getting stuff set up. Highly recommend you find one about as soon as possible after you start the game off. It's just that it's like a major consideration. Yeah, I feel like maybe the loot has changed. Because didn't I loot all these houses before? I swear to God I looted all these houses before. But maybe I'm just going crazy. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. I know right now you can't tell. But stay a while, baby, then you'll see. Well, the key does not go to this car. So bummer. I was pretty excited about it going to this car, too. I'll be honest with you, I was pretty stoked about it. And so unfortunately, we are overweight right now. I'm going to head back to the car, and hopefully we can take all this stuff back to base. We'll get it unloaded. That is going to take a lot of organizing and moving things around. Most of that I'll probably cut out of the episode because, frankly, I don't think you're here to watch me move around ice cream canisters. But we're making good progress right now. We're making really, really good progress. If we could find a hoe or something like that so that we could start farming, that would also be the next thing that I think would be probably the best thing to work on. But, you know, we're going to have to track down some gas before too long. I don't think this car is going to hold out for much longer. We're basically redlining it right now. Was that my road right there? I think this is my road right here. I missed my turn. I'm bad at navigating. This is what happens when you only record a game like once, twice a week. We were over here. There we go. Hey, what are you doing on my property? This is my land! Get off my land! Alright, so we've got a wedding ring right there. Obviously, we're going to make a treasure pile over here. I think that's the most important thing that we could do. So let's start off and make our treasure pile. There we go, there we go. Couple of rings laying around. I mean, I feel like we could probably like space them out a little bit better if we really wanted this area to like pop and shine and all that. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yup, get that treasure spread around. Perfect. See, that's how you start a treasure pile right there. You got to be down with the treasure pile struggle. All right, so our treasure pile has been resolved for the moment. And we've got some serious stuff on us. I'm going to get to work kind of moving this stuff around, and then we will resume after I've done so. Well, it took me about 15 minutes to actually get everything filed away inside of our base, but we are much better supplied than we were last time, so that's good. Really, really happy about that. We need to dive in, and we need to eat, like, some of... Yeah, let's go ahead and eat some food real fast, because apparently we're, like, starving to death. We are hungry as a horse right now. So saith the game. I'm going to eat this pizza real fast, too. As I said last episode, you always want to eat your perishables first. If we're going to eat anything like a meat patty, though, we need to cook it. We have the grill over there. Just be sure that you turn the grill off before you do anything else. Otherwise, bad things can happen. I wish I knew where that gasoline was. I'll be really, really honest with you. I sincerely wish I knew where the gasoline was at. I don't know what I did with it or where I moved it around to. Obviously, I did something with it in the previous episode, and now I can't remember. Let me know if you remember what happened to it down in the comments below. But I swear to God, I definitely recall picking up some gasoline around somewhere. So, it's kind of odd. Like, I don't think I would have left that behind, but I've checked the trunk and I've checked all the other spaces, and it ain't here. So, I don't know if it's a good idea to keep using the car while we're so low on fuel. Instead, I think what we'll do for right now is we'll probably just wander for a little bit. Not all who wander are lost, but most of those who wander are probably, like, bored or maybe lost. I mean, I don't know. I think of all the times in my life that I've wandered, and I'm pretty sure that's isolated almost exclusively to times where I was lost and didn't know where I was. Like, I don't really like wander by choice. It's a decent band name, Wander by Choice. I mean, it's kind of long. Like, and it doesn't have alliteration in it. I don't know. Maybe it might work out. But it's 11:30 in the morning. We've got things to accomplish. So, like, let's get to work here. I need to, like, not be annoying anymore. Here, I'm going to smack you in the head until you die. Perfect. Oh, there's another one over here, too. All right, I'm going to go kill this guy as well. Never hurts to level up ye old combat skills. Perfect. You are no longer a factor. Doing little maintenance work like this, running around and killing like what zombies are in the neighborhood when you've got the opportunity to do so, I do highly recommend it in Zomboid. Like I said previously, there's always like, you know, like I said previously, there's always zombies flowing around, and every zombie does make a difference. Like, you kill off 80 or 90 of these little bastards just while you're wandering around, and the next time a horde comes to your base, it will be short that number. Hey, he's got bullets on him. I'll take those. What else we got going on here? Something level up? I feel like something leveled up. Did something level up? It sounded like something leveled up. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to try and sprint around everywhere so that we can level up our sprint a little bit. Just because it is sort of low. And the higher we can get that up, the better we are at sprinting, i.e., if you have light-footed, I'm pretty sure light-footed determines how loud you are when you're running. And sprinting is how fast you sprint. Having a little bit more land speed would be good. Like, I'm not asking for, like, Usain Bolt levels of speed, but I am... Oh, there's an extinguisher in there. Okay. Is the car key in here? It is not. Okay. Have a quick look around the field out here. I don't see a key laying around, but there are a few zombies in the neighborhood. Grab the radish seeds while we're here. At some point, we're going to want to, like, farm. And I think it'd be a good idea to have this in our inventory right now. You've got a carton of eggs. We've got some pork chops. A little bit of ketchup. I'm not a big ketchup guy. Like, I'm not. Never have been. Never will be. I like ketchup and everything, but I've never found a ketchup that I liked better than, like, a honey mustard or, like, a spicy mustard, you know, like... Did my weapon break? I don't know if my weapon broke or not, but I kind of feel like maybe it snapped on us. He's down. And you there. There we go. You're down as well. You guys got any ooh, a big hiking bag. There you go. So it's got a 22 capacity. Might be a good idea. Let's move everything out of the inventory. We're going to take this big hiking bag. I think that's one of the best backpacks in the game that you can have. And so this is going to be a major come up for us. I don't know if there's any larger... Actually, I think there is. I think there's like an actual like backpacking backpack in the game, but like maybe I'm thinking of a different game. It's possible that I might be thinking of State of Decay instead. I don't know. But this backpack is better because it gives us a higher weight reduction, and it also holds 22 liters worth of volume by comparison to the, I think, like 15 or 12 or whatever it was we were working with the previous backpack. I don't see any keys around. I am shopping for a new vehicle right now. Like, I would love to find the key in the neighborhood, but they ain't really making it easy, are they? Wipe her out. Yeah, she got a red pen over there. I had a teacher when I was in college. He said he would routinely, so we had a class of like 13 seniors, and we did our senior thesis. And mine, to put it in perspective, was around 150, 200 pages long. Like, we basically had to do like research for our entire senior year and then turn it in at the end of the year. So anyways, speaking of red pens, I had a teacher who swore up and down that when grading senior projects, he would routinely go through an entire pack of red pens. Like, he would buy like a 10-pack of red pens before he graded, and he said he'd usually go through 8 or 9 of them. He was a stickler. He would definitely jam you up on some technicalities. You'd be in trouble. And again, he was trying to like influence us and make sure we were using the scientific method properly. So like, it makes sense. Like, I get why he was so hard on us, but at the same time, it could be hard to deal with sometimes. Another 9mm and some wedding ring. Yeah. Let's increase our dragon pile. There we go. Dragon pile! Sounds like a pretty sweet song. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know if Dragon Pile would be like a metal song, though. There's a lot of zombies over here. This is also probably not the best area to be fighting zombies at. the limited visibility. I don't like fighting zombies in and amongst the trees because with the way line of sight works in this game, they have this tendency to like sneak up on you and cause problems. That's all I'm saying is that like every now and again they sneak on in and they get a little bite off and you just be like, maybe not. Maybe not today. I'm not trying to get bit by a zombie right now. I hear him, but I don't see him. There's one over there. I don't know. Let's stay moving. What is this little area right here? Like, what is this? I'm going to consult the map in just a minute. Looks like we got a portable trailer over here. I don't know if I have the weaponry to be able to outlast this. Our hammer is looking a little iffy. This amount of combat might get us in trouble. Let's see if we can find a back window we can sneak through. Zombie right there. Looks like this is a trailer park over here. Like or maybe it's just the portables that are surrounding a construction area. I don't know. Industrial. Yeah, I think this must be this right here. That's what I'm figuring it is anyways. Okay. Oh, looky there. They must have heard something. These ones are all migrating southwards. You want to fight me, don't you? Oh, no, she's not aggroed. Where's she going? Okay, they must have heard something down into the southwest. The zombies in this game do have hearing, and they do have a sense of smell. And that's how they determine where they're going to go. And so if they hear like a helicopter fly over, or if they hear a gunshot or anything else like that, you can virtually guarantee there's going to be a massive herd of these things rolling around. They do have a tendency, as the map continues to grow and like stay active, they do have a tendency as well to become like big hordes, because like they don't really have a choice but to do that. As the game goes along, what's going to happen is they're all going to get herded in one direction, and that brings everything from one side of the map down until they all run into a fence, or they run into a house or something like that that they get stuck on, and then they sit there trying to get where they're trying to go, but they're stuck on the house or stuck on the fence or whatever else until another noise is made. And so now they've pooled up in one spot, and the process just continues to collect and like clump zombies over time until you've got like these big death hordes rolling around. And hopefully they don't run into your base. If they do, that's always a fun day when a death horde decides it wants to creep into your territory. So did I fully like pick through all these houses right here? Like I would love to go after, so I'm super stoked about the prospects of going after the firehouse or going after... So, like, if we could go after the firehouse or we could go after the police station, that would be cool. I definitely want to do that. The only reason I haven't is because our vehicle has no fuel right now. And so I'm sort of in the market to find gasoline. And that's pretty much, like, all that that's all that I'm looking for right now. We've got a value tire right there. We could technically bring the tire with us. Can I hop this fence right here? I was going to say, I should be able to hop this fence. I mean, honestly, this house right here is not a... there's a gunshot. There's a gunshot. So we're going to want to kind of like hang tight for a second. That gunshot is going to drag a bunch of zombies around. What I really want to do is I want to take this duct tape and I want to repair I got to repair my hammer. My Mjolnir is unfortunately not doing great right now. My Meow Meow is a little roughed up. Yeah, that barely helped at all. That maybe added like a sliver of durability. Maybe. I don't see anything there. A car battery charger. Should definitely take that. So like, I'm not against bringing that with me. I do think that a car battery charger is a fantastic thing to have, not only for the reason of charging a car battery, but if you have a car battery charger, you can also use it to start fires by rubbing the two contacts together and throwing sparks. And so if that thing's good to go, it's a great way for us to conserve fuel and matches and stuff like that. If we already have the generator running anyways, we can hook up the car battery charger to it. And, you know, it should put out more than enough amps to, like, this little generator over here, I don't know how many amps it's putting out, but it should be enough to run a refrigerator. It should be enough to run the lights. It might be enough to run like a few other things on top of that. I would take it slow, though. I would take it very, very slow. Congratulations. You are once again dead. I mean, you were already dead because you're a zombie. Like, you get what I'm saying. But now you're dead. Again. Treasure pile. It's gotta grow tall. Treasure pile. It's next to the mall. Alright, so our treasure pile is good to go. It's looking better and better every single day. Nothing quite like prying the heirlooms off of dead people's hands and then just throwing them casually in the dirt next to our house. That's how we do it out here. That's how we do it. We're thuggish ruggish. Apparently I'm hungry, so I'll probably eat these strawberries right here just to get them out of my backpack. I don't know if I should eat these unknown berries. I'm a little bit worried about eating them. I feel like... Let's just do it. Hopefully I don't die terribly from eating those. There are a lot of berries out there in the world, though, you don't really want to shove into your mouth. So we had to do some light experimentation. It's part of, I guess, part of the experience. Eventually, when you get hungry enough, like, I probably wouldn't eat those until I had no other option, me personally. And then I would have, like, one. And I would see how I felt like a couple hours later, you know, like, I will have one of you. Just one. Got plenty of disinfectant around. Let's see. Sack over here. Kroby, pool cue, glue. You know, I really felt like I had more craft supplies than this saved up. But I guess I didn't. I don't know. I have wood glue over here. I could try to fix up our hammer. It's an option. I don't know if this is a waste of wood glue or not. Kind of feels like a waste of wood glue. But I guess you do what you gotta do every now and again. I am expending an awful amount of supplies just trying to repair this thing. Well, you know, it's in pretty decent condition now. It's mostly made out of duct tape and wood glue. That's the thing, is the hammer was so busted that we just took the wood glue and we put it inside of a cast. And then we coated it in rubber and we just put that on top of the hammer, and now it's working out. My name is Splattercat. This game is called Project Zomboid. I will see you all later. Thank you for stopping on in. It's been a lot of fun, everybody. I'm looking forward to sharing more time with you in the future. Make sure you get the game down below. Support the developers. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile so that you don't have to in the world of indie games. Take care, and I'll see y'all later.